In the entertainment world, there are rare moments that are not just spectacle, but also leave a lasting impression on the audience. One such moment was when Wang Yibo, in a subtle, almost imperceptible way, showed his concern for Xiao Zhan. The scene wasn't scripted, nor was it staged, but a genuine spontaneity born from the emotional bond between the two. It was a simple moment, yet so powerful that it captivated the entire fan community. At that moment, the stage was buzzing. The spotlights dazzled, the crowd cheered, and the cameras captured every detail of their movements. Amidst the din, there was one small gesture from Wang Yibo, a wordless act of protection. He didn't stand in front of the microphone to explain his feelings. He didn't wax poetic. He simply moved instinctively, ensuring that Xiao Zhan was safe, comfortable, and protected. What made this moment so memorable was its simplicity. There was no over-the-top drama, no deliberately flashy glances. It was precisely because it was so natural and flowing that fans could sense the authenticity behind it. It was as if there was a secret language only the two of them understood, a silent communication more eloquent than 1,000 words. It didn't take long for footage of the moment to spread across the internet. Fans quickly captured it, zooming in on the details of the movement, slowing down each frame, and sharing it across various platforms. Twitter, Weibo, and Instagram were filled with discussions. Some were moved, others shed tears, and still others couldn't help but smile broadly as they rewatched the scene over and over again. "Did you see it? Yibo protecting Xiao Zhan," wrote one fan. The comment was immediately flooded with thousands of replies and heart emojis. To some outsiders, it might have been just a small, insignificant gesture. But to fans who had followed their journey for years, the moment held a much deeper meaning. He was a symbol of unspoken trust, loyalty, and care. The discussion escalated. Fan forums began producing lengthy analyses, dissecting the meaning of each movement. Some highlighted how Wang Yibo's facial expression changed instantly, others discussed the way he positioned his body, and still others linked it to previous, similar moments. Everyone agrees that their chemistry is unforgiving. What makes this moment even more iconic is the background of their relationship. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have long been known for their unique dynamic. They're neither the type to talk much about their feelings, nor are they fond of flaunting their friendship in front of the camera. Instead, their quiet, reserved demeanor makes every small gesture feel so precious. Every glance, every faint smile, every protective gesture, all evidence of a bond that's real, even if rarely expressed in words. Fans began to reminisce about similar moments from the past. When Wang Yibo discreetly helped Xiao Zhan during an interview, when he lowered his head for a moment to make sure Xiao Zhan wasn't distracted by the spotlight, or even when he stood a little closer to ensure his friend's comfort. All the pieces of memory came together, forming a beautiful mosaic of genuine togetherness. The power of this moment didn't stop with fans. Entertainment media outlets covered it, writing articles with emotional headlines. Wang Yibo's subtle gesture captivates the world, wrote one news portal. Another article even called the moment a new definition of silent caring. For the public, it wasn't just an interaction between celebrities, but a tangible demonstration of how respect and care can be conveyed without words. Even more surprising, the moment transcended language and cultural boundaries. International fans, from Southeast Asia to Europe, shared the same sentiment. The video was viewed millions of times, translated into multiple languages, and trended on YouTube and Twitter. It was this simple miracle that reminded the world why these two are so beloved, because they convey a universal warmth. Behind the camera, there was something deeper that resonated with the audience. It was as if they were being invited to see the human side of two superstars often seen only as public figures. Wang Yibo, with all his calmness and charisma, showed that he was someone who cared. Xiao Zhan, with his sincerity and gentleness, allowed himself to be accepted and protected. This combination created a harmony that was almost impossible to put into words. There's a popular saying among fans, "They may not talk much, but they always understand each other." That phrase was proven again in this moment. There was no dialogue, yet everyone could feel the message conveyed, a message of friendship, respect, and a deep emotional bond. The conversation grew heated, In various threads, fans wondered, was this the most memorable moment of their journey? Was this a symbol that their relationship, though not always seen in public, remains strong and unwavering? These questions continued to echo, as if encouraging everyone to rewatch the scene and find personal meaning within it. For some, that moment was proof that a genuine connection can still be seen even in a world of fake glamour. For others, it was a reminder of the importance of simple acts of caring. But for true fans, it was a priceless gift, a memory they will cherish, talk about, and celebrate for a long time to come. Undeniably, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's chemistry has always been magnetic. They don't need to try hard to captivate viewers. With just one look, one small smile, or one protective gesture, the world seems to stop for a moment. And this moment was just one of many proofs of how strong their bond is. As time passes, perhaps many more scenes will emerge. But this subtle moment of protection will remain remembered as one of the most emotional. It's not just about two celebrities, but also a small lesson in life, that true care doesn't need to be ostentatious. It can be shown through simple, sincere actions. Now, every time that video clip resurfaces on their timelines, fans are drawn to a moment of nostalgia. They smiled, felt warm, and felt the same emotions again as the first time they witnessed it. It was proof that a beautiful moment never truly fades. It lives on in our shared memories. And perhaps this is why it was so precious. Because it not only showed the humanity of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, but also demonstrated the strength of a relationship built on respect and care. Their bond, though unspoken, has become an inspiration to millions. Ultimately, the big question arises, could this be the most touching moment they've ever shared in public? There's no definitive answer. But one thing is clear, this moment has left a lasting impression. It has become a beautiful piece of history, one that will always be cherished by fans around the world. And as the entertainment world moves on, as the spotlight changes, that moment will remain eternal. Proof that magic doesn't always come from grand dialogue or spectacular scenes. Sometimes, magic is born from a small, hidden, yet meaningful gesture.